I'm
It
actually
always
the
feels
special,
natural
no,
that Wesley would be a regular
I'm
for
the
this.
special guest this time.
What?
Yeah, we're interviewing Drew.
That's
I was a
right.
special guest, but then I was so good that you guys just decided to keep me.
No, we didn't.
Dude.
That is crazy. So no, we didn't.
I'm gonna do the intro now.
Gone.
Hello, guys. We have new guest.
Morta Damien.
That's me.
It's me.
It's Wesley.
That's me.
Hello, Wesley.
Yo, shut the fuck up, Wes.
Kill yourself,
Whoa.
John. No one asked.
That's true.
Shut the fuck
That's
up, you
true.
stupid little. Oh, I can't say that.
Yo, bruh.
Clean
Say
save.
it. Go ahead.
YouTube, bro.
Go
You
ahead.
gotta-
I can't.
Go ahead.
I
Just
can't.
go on YouTube, bro.
You
You
might
can't
get-
I
edit
don't
it.
want to have to edit this that much. I don't want to edit your stupid.
Oh
slurs
yeah, no,
out.
yeah, cause no, yeah. If we make Drew edit this, it's not gonna come out for another
Yeah,
like 5
facts.
months.
If you make me edit
That's
it too
fair,
much,
that's
let
If
it
if
go.
you
It's
if we
over.
make him edit a single frame, it's not coming out for the
If
next
you
like
make
5
me
months.
start editing your words out, let it go, bro, until February.
Every edit out is another month
That's
of a
true.
delay.
Every edit is in 1 extra month of delay. So we have Wesley as the guest today. Wesley, hello.
Oh, wait, we start.
Hello.
Oh, we still,
Can we
but
restart?
we start. No, we're not restarting.
Please.
No.
bro.
We need to restart.
Oh my
let's
gosh.
get
Ready?
started.
Alright.
I wasn't
Let's
prepared. I
restart.
wasn't ready.
Hello, guys.
Yeah. And then everyone is silent. Yo, never mind. Get this
Nice
drum guy out of here.
Boo.
It's all John, bro. He's a freaking bad luck token.
That's true. That's true.
Why don't you kill yourself?
Why did you kill yourself? Tell me that.
Battle. This is the battle of mid.
Alright. Okay.
The
Anyways,
battle-
before the battle of mid, this
Okay, that's just
episode,
uncalled for.
this episode took quite a while because of multiple reasons, mostly because of us being lazy as hell. Not gonna
Facts.
lie, but
Very
still.
Us?
true.
Us.
Yes, us.
Us. You
Yes,
want to
us.
include us?
All right,
I'm not
all right,
doing
John.
that.
Tell
We're
me,
not doing
tell
it.
me. All right. Tell me. When was the last time you said let's record Schloinkercast before today?
Actually though, this does remind me. Fun fact: John does not edit his own videos because
He doesn't.
he's too lazy to learn how.
He's too lazy to learn how to do it. He gets other
Who
people
does
to
it?
edit.
That's true.
Assorted people. There's been
No,
some
there's like a
videos.
lot. I just get
Yeah.
random.
Like I, for instance, I edited this one TOCP progress video and his completion video. Someone edited his other videos. I don't know who. He just
Max
gets
edited one of them.
he gets
Yeah, it
whoever's
was
at
like
his
Max's
fingertips
rendering.
to edit his videos.
Yeah, I just get whoever.
But yeah, we're back and we have a special guest today,
We have special guest Wesley.
I'm
The
Wesley.
the Wesley. All right. Introduction
guys.
time. What
Who
do
are
you
you?
do
Who are
as
you even?
Big Wesley? Who is the Wesley?
I live.
You live.
No, you make
I
videos,
live-
Wesley.
I do-
Talk about them.
I do things like wake up, breathe,
Oh, deadass.
And then that
No,
one time. And
kill
that,
slaves.
that's true.
Oh, this guy. Oh, okay.
And then that one time, like a
Oh,
year and a half
okay.
ago, you burned your finger.
Oh yeah,
I
I did that.
forgot
I did that
about
again a
that.
few days ago.
You did that
Are you
I have,
serious?
I have a huge ass burn on my finger right now.
Did you do the exact same thing?
No, I didn't do the same thing. I'm
Or
not
did you
gonna
do
say
this?
how I did it,
No,
but
no, you're gonna tell us how you did it. What
no,
did you
it's
do?
embarrassing.
You're gonna
No,
tell
but
us.
it'll be funny. It'll be
Last
funny.
time, last time it's because I touched a really hot plate when I was getting food,
Yeah.
and this time it's because I curl my hair, so I accidentally touched the
Oh.
curling iron.
Ow.
Just ow.
At
So,
least,
yeah.
dude. At least no matter how embarrassing it is, it'll never be as embarrassing as when Impala touched the burner.
Bro, the burner.
Yeah.
I
Why
don't
did
think
he
we've
even
ever
do
told
that?
the burner.
What?
I don't
What
think
is
we've ever-
wrong with him?
I don't think we've ever told like
Impala, this
any
is
of
a
the
personal
burner
call out. What is wrong
Impala
with you?
burner stories on the podcast.
What is wrong with him? Genuinely.
So first instance was
He's done
was
it
him-
multiple times.
No, he. No.
Okay,
but
no,
he,
this
no,
is
he's
a
just had
different
multiple
story.
Cooking accidents.
Yeah.
Oh god.
all horrible. Especially my favorite being the ramen
Yeah,
one,
the
where
ramen one.
he put a
The
glass
ramen one.
bowl and tried to cook ramen on the stove, but obviously it burnt into the stove. And then he came to SG and started begging everyone, like, "Why did no one tell me?" That
Wait, how long
glass
ago was
melted?"
this?
Like a few months ago.
I think it was like
Yeah.
it was in like August or September or something. I remember
I'm gonna-
he was
I'm gonna
cooking
find
the
this.
glass bowl on the stove and it shattered. The bowl shattered from the heat. No,
Oh
you know
my
what that
gosh,
gives
I'm
similar
trying to
vibes
find it.
In my chemistry class, my Autumn's chemistry class, the teacher, she told us a story of one time when this kid, they were heating glass, and this kid to test. So like if something's hot, glass won't always show it's hot. It'll be hot, but it won't be glowing, right?
Yeah.
So, and I guess not the brightest student. In order to test if it was hot or not, he decided to put it up to his neck. And when he touched it to his neck,
Why
that
the
was
neck?
when when the glass cooled. So the glass fused with his neck, and it got
my
stuck
God.
to his
Oh,
neck.
that's
It got
horrible.
stuck to his neck.
That is horrifying.
There was this other time where this kid sprayed sulfuric acid on this other kid's pants.
That's
Why?
genius.
Yeah.
Yo, only
Top
at
10
Like for
Yeah,
what?
because
Like
it's
for
funny,
what? Like
Dom.
for what?
And-
Yo,
and
only at
she
the
had to like
DS
she had to like
school.
she had to like evacuate the class so that the kid could like take his pants off because there was acid on it
terrible.
because there was severely corrosive acid on his pants.
That's pretty funny.
Genius.
Okay, I found the images for the Impala
He sent
incident. I'm gonna
pictures?
post them.
No,
Yeah,
yeah.
he did the
Dude, don't make Drew edit, bro. What are you doing?
It's over. Let it
Oh,
go,
my
bro.
fault.
No,
It's over.
It's in the.
This episode.
Oh, I wanna
this
see it, I
No,
wanna
it's
see
in
it.
the. It's in the first
No, I'm
10
gonna
minutes,
send
so
it,
this
I'm
is
gonna
easy.
send
It's,
it.
we're in the first
this
10 minutes still.
episode. This episode is now officially a time capsule. So me in 5 years. What's
Sorry,
up?
Soup.
Yeah,
Sorry
dude,
for
look,
the episode
look,
delay.
look at the image.
At Soup, sorry
That
for the
glass?
episode delay.
No, that's
No,
the
that's the
ramen.
aftermath.
That's the aftermath after he
Oh,
cleaned
is that the
glass out.
ramen?
That's the ramen.
Yeah, that's the Robert.
You can't believe it
I
looks.
love his reaction. Why did nobody ever tell me you
Nobody
can't
ever-
cook the glass on the stove?
Wait, I just
Why-
realized he has.
What?
What did
Why
he
would
get
you try to
Ultimate
do
Gamer
that?
for?
Why would he try to
he
do
did
that?
he did like a 50 by 50 mind sweep.
Oh, he did the
minesweeper
50 by
board.
50
Fucking
minesweeper.
robbed it for me. What a
Yeah.
dickhead.
Die. I think
I haven't
You
had
should
Ultimate
give
Gamer
me
in
food.
so long. I need to reprise my
Same. I'm probably not even gonna get.
That was the
until
first time.
Dead
That was the
God.
first time I had Ultimate Gamer in like literally months.
rest in
Oh, you
peace.
did get robbed,
What
didn't
did you do for it
Yeah.
again?
I
Oh,
got
you got like a Osu thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. All right. Normally I do not like write down topics for this because normally we just like free ball the podcast. But oh my gosh, I have been waiting actual months to talk about the AI art thing.
Oh my god.
Because it's so
yeah.
No,
bad.
but before we
It's
start this,
so
can we
bad.
talk about the AI streamer, like the robot? I
Okay,
need to talk
that-
about this.
Okay,
That
That
is
is
fucking crazy.
hilarious.
Okay,
Alright,
West.
alright, let
Have
me
you heard about
trigger
that
was there
AI
AI
stream?
streamer.
Okay,
no,
yes,
no, he
but
probably hasn't. All right, so
okay.
some guy. Okay, let me explain. So some guy in the OSU community made this AI that not only this like AI VTuber that not only plays the game but also streams and like replies to comments. And there's this clip of the AI like reading a chat message that just said what happened in 1989, like the funny China thing.
Yeah, what happened
And
in
then
China
it-
in 1989?
And
What?
then
Like,
just
was it
said
like the Tiananmen Square massacre?
Tiananmen Square massacre,
Yeah.
and the
Yeah.
response.
And then the AI, oh my gosh, it's so funny. The AI just like blanks for a second, and then it says nothing happened. Nothing happened. I wasn't even born at the time, and the stream just
The stream cuts to black. The stream cuts to- I'm gonna play the clip in the. I'm gonna play the clip in the.
What happened in 1989 China? Nothing. I wasn't even.
It is
I got
so
you. I got.
It
funny
is
clip.
so funny.
And then it just cuts back on, and then you just see everybody in the chat just putting
Like,
question
they're
marks.
just freaking out.
No, I
It's
didn't.
so
I haven't
funny.
watched. I haven't watched this. I didn't watch this.
Please watch it. It's
It
so
is
funny.
So funny, dude.
What happened in
Oh my
1989 China? Nothing happened. I wasn't even created.
Hold on, I'm gonna. Oh, it's of course it's like a woman. Wait, no.
You gotta
But, like,
watch
it's
this. You have to watch this clip.
It's like a what's it called?
Black
A
What do you call
VTuber?
those?
VTuber.
VTuber.
VTuber, yeah.
No, it's so good.
It's so good. I was
So
actually
funny.
cackling at it yesterday.
When
Oh
was
my
it?
I was shocked. I was like, what?
When was this? This was like a few days ago.
This is not very
Oh
long
my
ago.
god.
What happened, man?
I love
I
how
look-
like,
I mean,
that is
the
actually
slow-
flabbergasted.
Yeah, the chat is just so confused. Just slow fade to black after that question, and nothing else. This never happens again. This is the only time it has ever happened.
Yo, the AI did not like that one.
Yo, the
Bro.
AI alert.
The AI learned.
The AI learned.
Xi Jinping hacked
Xi
into that
Jinping was like,
AI
yo.
like real time.
One year, this is such a random thing to think about, but you remember that guy who, I'm sure we've talked about this at some point. The guy who, in China, who like died or at least got like severely injured from sitting on an office chair.
Oh my
Oh
god!
my
Yes,
gosh.
yes.
Yeah,
You tell the story.
yeah.
You need to tell the story. Or like the events with
God.
Impala and like SG after.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
after
so
Impala,
Impala,
fighting
Impala
Impala,
is Impala.
Impala was telling everyone. He was telling everyone about how like there was this guy in China who sat on a chair and like you know how chairs have like compressed air in them so you can go up and down like when you pull the lever. So in one of those, the compressed air exploded and it like shot a piece of metal like up him is the best way to put it.
Yeah.
And he either got severely injured or died because of it. And he
I'm
said,
pretty sure because I remember
Yeah,
reading
he
about it. I'm
died.
pretty sure he like bled out
oh,
and
yeah,
died.
ew.
That
He
is
got impaled.
that is awful. That is an
horrible, but
awful way to
That is
go.
such a horrible way to go.
Okay, it's horrible.
How did you die? I got killed by a
the
chair.
compressed air
Yeah.
got me.
It's like it's so bad, but also when you like summarize it, it sounds so funny. Like bro died.
I
because
think the
compressed
funniest
air,
part
the
is
chair
because
exploded.
like ever since then, every time we see like an exploding chair, it'll be Impala. That's the
for
Impala
like
chair.
a month after that, I could not sit down without being like extra careful.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
I'm
I
pretty
don't
sure
know.
this actually spawned like an irrational fear into Impala after
No,
after the incident.
that makes me think of like the gas station nachos incident. Like,
Oh my
Okay,
God.
that affected me. I didn't eat
The
nachos
gas
for like
station
2 months
nachos.
after watching
Never
the
eat those
Chubby
gas
Eating
station
video.
nachos, bro.
I think we've already talked about this on SGCast before.
I vividly remember we talked about
I-
this like last time.
Yeah, like,
We
a couple
have-
years ago.
Yes,
I'm
we've
pretty sure we
talked
have
about
talked
this
about
before.
I think we
See,
did.
there you go. You get more reason to go watch the past episodes of Schloinkercast.
Exactly.
True, you find some-
This is callbacks.
What was the gas station nachos? You can find
There's gonna
out.
be
What was the gas
there's gonna be a
station?
Marvel cameo. See, look. See, look. Look, it's a Marvel cameo.
Oh my god!
It's
Oh
a
my
Marvel
Speaking
cameo.
of food, what do you guys think of food battles?
Oh my
Oh
god. Wes, have you
my
ever
God.
watched have you ever watched the Smosh food battles?
What, yeah.
Me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smosh food.
I didn't watch Smosh.
It's
Okay,
the most.
Yesterday,
I never
last
did
night,
either.
Last night we
but-
watched like 8 of
Half
the
of them.
Smosh food battles.
What's like half of them? And
It's so funny.
They're so funny.
They're still funny.
It's so dumb.
Give
Like,
me a
each
synopsis.
one just gets more retarded than the last. I don't understand how they do it.
Yeah.
Or what are
like,
they?
So
it's
there's
basically
so the
these
lore
skits.
is
Yeah.
you know how there's like Anthony and Ian, the two guys.
Yeah.
So Ian, he always his food of choice is always a pink frosted sprinkled donut, and Anthony will always choose some different food, and then they just choose the most schizo challenges ever, and then in the end one of them always ends up dying somehow.
Yeah, they.
Yes,
one of them
one
always
of them
dies
ends
at
up
the end.
dying, and the
No,
person
no,
who
like, they,
lives
like,
wins
actually-
food
And then there's
battle.
like this there's like this
Yeah.
interviewer guy, and there's like this overarching plot of like the whole thing.
It's so.
Like they're all like
But-
interconnected with each other.
It's insane.
I did see this really funny clip that you sent the other day of him like dropping a beach ball or something.
That's from Food
ball
Battle.
is like,
That's
and it
that's
just
from Food Battles.
snaps.
That's from
Yeah,
Food
that's
Battle,
from
I think.
Food Battle.
That was pretty funny.
And I'm sorry, but from the first video where he's like, "Oh, if you die, that's an automatic forfeit," and he just cuts to his.
And it just
body.
cuts
Oh yeah,
to his
yeah.
body.
So there's this part in the one from 2006 where
For the first
where
one,
where
the
he
first one.
drowns in a pool and then he goes like, if you die, it's an automatic forfeit, and it cuts back to him at the bottom of the pool not moving.
It's just like a silent cut. It's just like a silent cut. It just cuts to
It just
silent.
happens like multiple times in the
It's
series
just like
where
the-
it'll just
Okay, Wes.
Yeah,
If it'll probably help you picture better. But do you remember that clip of like Morg's mom? And like I forgot how it
His
goes.
mom in the
In the pool.
in the
yeah.
pool.
Cool. And then it's just like she's just like dead floating there. It's just such a- dumb clip.
don't
like-
know what you're talking about, but
No,
that sounds
no,
like
I know
yeah,
what he's
it's like the
talking-
one
no, I
clip
know
where
what
she's
he's
like,
talking-
if fish can live underwater, then so can I. And then it cuts
Yeah,
to her,
no,
like,
no, no,
flying.
no.
So can I? Then it just
That
cut
clip.
to her like floating in the water.
No, okay, no.
Just that.
The funniest cuts in the Smosh ones were the 2007 where Ian got in the car crash.
That
Oh
one was
my
really
gosh!
good.
Yeah, the car crash.
It just cut for like him getting up. He was fine. Cut to Anthony like was horrified. Then come back, and then there's blood everywhere.
Those
Like, I
videos
swear,
were ahead
like
of their
I
time,
feel,
bro.
I feel so retarded for laughing at this.
Those
stuff.
videos were ahead of their time.
I feel so dumb for laughing at these videos.
Oh my god.
Speaking of last night, we also binge watched a bunch of
Oh
epic
my God,
rap
epic
battles of
rap
history.
battles.
It was
God, those
like,
videos.
yeah,
are-
I
that is
never
also something I
realized
never watched.
until watching
I've
it
heard a lot
how
about.
actually schizo it
The
is.
character combinations. There was one with Santa Claus versus Moses, and Moses was
And
played by
Moses was
Snoop
Snoop
Dogg.
Dogg.
Moses was
That
played by like the
is
actual
so
Snoop Dogg.
He was
Like,
played by
Like,
Snoop
the
Dogg.
actual Snoop
It
Dogg.
was literally Snoop Dogg.
It's so unfathomably raw. You don't understand.
There was one that was Ash Ketchum versus Charles Darwin.
And there's one where like Rhett and Link was
Oh
there
yeah,
as
it was
well.
it was it was the Wright
Yeah, it was
Wright
the
brothers
Wright
versus
brothers
Mario
versus
brothers,
Mario
and Rhett and Link
brothers.
played the Wright brothers.
Did you watch MLK versus Gandhi? That was one.
I don't think I
Bro,
watched that
I don't
one.
think
That
we
one is
watched
raw.
We watched the
Bro.
Darth Vader versus Hitler trilogy. That went raw
The-
too.
Or you see,
Trilogy.
no, the fucking Wonder Woman versus Stevie Wonder.
Oh,
How is that a combination? Like,
These like I need to know the people who watched those back
Oh,
then
did,
and
wait,
then was sitting there like,
did
you
you
know
guys
what,
mention?
this
Did you
is
guys
some
mention?
combination.
Did you guys mention Skrillex versus Mozart?
No, we did.
like,
Oh,
yeah,
that one was
yeah.
Skrillex
so
versus
good.
Mozart. I just
Oh
don't
my
understand how they
God.
do this.
Wes, were you there when we watched all the videos of animals getting hit by cars?
Yes, Wes
No.
was there. I'm pretty.
You
I'm
weren't
pretty.
there?
I'm sure you were. I know you were there.
I was there a few
either
weeks after we
before or
watched
that.
some
That
more.
yeah, when we were looking at like the weird cooking videos,
We watched
like the guy putting the steak in the toaster.
Oh yeah,
you remember
that.
the video of the
Yeah.
guy jumping out of his plane?
That's like
Yes.
fake.
Yes.
Plane
Oh,
just
yeah.
crashes
Yeah,
into
that
a
one.
mountain.
Yeah, I remember
Oh,
that one.
That's one of the
Oh.
wildest things I've ever seen.
That
That's
was-
like a year ago now.
That
that
video
video-
is like a
that
whole
video
year
was
old.
a
That
year
video
ago,
is
yeah.
so funny.
That
oh
video
my
is
gosh.
He looks like
Yeah,
he
no.
looks like a GTA character.
But yeah, if you really want to know how much horrible people we are, we just spent an entire night one time, like after watching a video of a moose getting hit by a car going flying, just laughing at videos of just deer just getting hit by cars and just flying.
There was
and
this
ragdolling.
one video.
There's
no,
like
there
compilations
was, yeah,
of them.
there was this one video where the deer got hit, it went up and it never came down.
Yeah, I know. I know.
No, I know what you're talking about. It was one of, like the race car
Yeah, it was
driver.
the race
He's,
car.
and he's like coming down the road and then the deer just, he just disappears. You just don't see it. It's just gone. That's it. Like it's so dumb. I hate it.
Oh my gosh, I don't know. The internet is very strange.
Wes, do you
Yeah.
know about VAT-19?
Oh god, we're
No,
bringing this
Talked
back.
about this, Drew. We already talked
Bringing
about
it, we're
this, Drew.
bringing it back. Episode
We're bringing
1
this
of
back,
Schloinkercast.
yeah,
John
looping
was
this
very-
background.
We're gonna start
I
talking
wasn't
about
there.
gummy
I wasn't
skulls
there.
and
Wes,
exploding
but-
heaters.
we at some point talk about that video you sent of
Which one?
what's his name? It's not Kendrick Lamar. It's
Oh,
it's not Kendrick Lamar.
oh.
It's DJ Khaled.
Yeah.
And that was I was laughing for like a 5
I want to
minutes.
tell this, bro. No, I was actually cackling
so
this way.
funny.
So
It's
so there,
funny.
somebody made for context. Somebody made a
That
tweet.
can't be real, right?
Someone made a
I
tweet
did,
because
I
they
did.
added the new Elon added the new views feature to Twitter, which is dumb by the way. And this guy tweeted out like Mob Psycho. This one anime was mid. He just tweeted mid Psycho, and the like to view ratio was like 275k to 85 likes. And some guy, I think like one of my friends, just quote retweeted it with this video of DJ Khaled performing at a concert, and like in most, in most concert videos, like they'll try
they'll
and
stop
sing
the
the
music
song,
in
and then they'll stop the
chorus.
music and stop singing so the people in the audience can like sing the chorus. He tries to do it, but it is just dead silent. in
Hold
between
on.
the parts. So it's just like all I do is win.
And then
It's just no one is doing.
Got money on my mind. And I got
All I do is win. No, the way he
Dude,
trails
I don't
off with
know
the
why.
wins.
It's
It
so
reminds me-
sad.
Got money on my.
I feel
It
like
reminds me of like the Kid Cudi clips, bro, of him on stage.
nah, that
Just
gave me
tell me what's
flashbacks
in
to like
the
the Steve Lacy concert. That was
I
fantastic.
don't I didn't see what clip you're
Wait,
talking
tell
about.
Okay.
tell us. Tell
I
It's,
us.
can definitely imagine that happen.
Steve Lacy got a like he's basically one of the TikTok artists who just
Yeah,
got
I
really
know.
popular from TikTok.
Mhm.
He has a song called Bad Habit, and then in the chorus of the song he had literally everyone was singing it, so he kept it going. He's like probably like, dude, this is lit, whole stadium is singing with me. And then right after the chorus stops, it's like one line, he tries to get them to sing with him still, and then nobody knows any of the words. Like
Yeah,
it's just dead
that's what
silent.
happens. That's
Bad.
what happens when you're a TikTok artist, bro. That's what happens.
Yeah.
No one's gonna know your song.
They knew one line.
They
I'm gonna see if I
knew
can-
one
That's
line.
Dude,
so
dude,
sad.
back
That
on
is-
topic.
Like
Wes, you
concert
know-
moment, like concert moments like that are so funny because there's just two things that come to mind. The first one is people who try to like, I forgot who it was, but it was this guy who was like so big or whatever. He tried to crowd surf, but everybody just moved out of the way to not get hurt. And then the other one is like, obviously, I'm not gonna say the word. Obviously, I don't want this video to come out in like 4,000 years, but
Yeah.
is like at a Kendrick Lamar concert. I forgot which song he was singing, but like obviously he was letting the crowd sing the entire chorus, and then like there was a line with the N word in it, and then he just said it for that was the only line he said for the whole audience, and then he just went back to letting them sing. That's actually so base. Kendrick is awesome.
No, but I know I've seen clips of Kendrick. Like I've seen clips of Kendrick concerts, and then everyone in the audience is saying the N word though.
Well, yeah, I
Like,
don't know.
there's got to be a few white people in there.
I
No, dude, you know the one image that's like Kendrick Lamar mosh pit.
Kendrick Lamar.
That image is so good. That
I
image
wanna
is
see
so
that.
good.
Okay, no,
That
it's
image is
it's an
so
image of a
funny.
bunch of people in a
Library.
library captioned Kendrick Lamar
It's what you want
mosh
a
pit.
library.
Oh
That is like
my
the best
gosh.
caption I've ever seen. It's so good.
Okay, back on topic, Wes. You know VAT-19?
no.
Okay, they're the company that makes all of like the really big, like super big gummy stuff, like the world's biggest gummy worm, right?
Okay, so
Oh my gosh.
So imagine someone is driving a car, and it's made of gummies, and then
okay.
I forgot how we were talking about this, but we got on the topic of the world's largest gummy car accident. And so, like, what if there was like a head-on collision between two big gummy cars?
And then
It would
This
just
would be a
balance.
VAT-19 video.
this would be a
It would be in a VAT-19
Okay,
video.
I need a.
That's how the owner of the company, Jamie Salvatore, will die.
Oh my gosh. And then there will be like Jom on the side eating a bunch of crackers.
They did make a gummy car. They actually did make a gummy car.
They made a gummy car. Oh my god.
What?
They took Jamie's Tesla and put like 70,000 gummy bears on it and made a gummy car.
Crash
But
it.
why?
Crash it.
Oh,
Crash
but
the
why?
car.
dude, it's gonna help the car. Don't worry.
Like a million views, a million views. I don't know what to tell you, man.
A million views is a million views. That is true.
Okay, so-
oh man,
they're still
dude.
uploading. They're still getting decent views. They're still getting like 400K a video.
So thief, you said you wanted to talk about AI art.
Oh my gosh, yeah, one of the big things that happened in history between the last podcast of this one. So
Yeah.
the AI is just insane now. Like everybody saw Dolly Mini, and that was like, all right, that's
Yeah. I
pretty
was
cool.
like,
But
this
now,
is cool.
but now it's like it's
Now this got too
bad.
far.
It's
This got too
and
far.
there's
now.
like
Bad.
there's
Y'all took it
basically
too
a
far.
war going on right now between like AI and like actual artists
Hold
because
on.
it's taking their jobs and stuff. It's so bad.
I think the best way to differentiate it is there's a war going on between regular people and crypto bros.
No,
Literally.
actually,
No, yeah, they're all
bad.
crypto bros. They're
They're all
always crypto bros.
bros.
They're always crypto bros every time.
Thief, you know the one image where it's like
Oh my-
Both are naked and oiled up. Who's winning this one?
Yes, it's. I'm obviously not sending it,
I'm
but
not
it is
sending that,
this
but oh my
horrible like concoction that an AI made,
Thumbs up AI.
Oh, I know. Oh, I know the one you're talking about. I've seen that.
Yeah.
where it's like this horribly disformed like human body.
What?
I don't under.
Oh,
I-
Wes, I'll DM it to you.
I'll yeah, DM it to Wes because
I'll
we
DM.
can't show it. We can't show it, but it's like it's so funny.
Okay.
Oh,
Wes,
but yeah,
you
it's
can.
it's a really bad issue. I don't know, but it's
my
really
God.
weird. Like I'll give it to this. I'll give it this. Like all of the AI stuff in recent times has been very impressive because it's like
Yeah.
very realistic and all that
I
stuff.
don't know
and how
why.
It's, like
Like, okay,
mimicking actual drawings, but it's until the point where people use it to like replace artists and stuff that it's just not good.
Yeah.
I don't. What I noticed in general though is like before this year, like I
This
didn't even
stuff
like
didn't
pay
really
attention to
exist.
AI. I
Yeah,
didn't
you
even
never
pay
noticed
attention
it,
to
and then
AI.
Dolly Mini came out, and then
Yeah, it
just
exploded. It just
boomed.
But it's
Yeah.
not just like it's like there's AI everything now.
Yeah, no, there's AI text. There's the AI like.
No, okay.
I'll be-
Speaking of that, have you seen that thing that like writes essays for you?
Oh, my history
Yes.
teacher was playing with that during our finals day.
Yeah.
Are you
No, you're
serious?
like no, I'm not even
Yeah,
joking.
he was
Like
literally
one of
just
my
writing
friends-
stuff in it and like fucking around with it.
Oh, yeah,
No,
no,
one of my
I
friends,
saw
one of
that, I
my
saw
friends
that.
at school,
That's
one of my friends at
weird.
school was literally talking to me about how he literally wrote a history paper with that. And he got a good mark.
Yo, that's crazy. New
I'm about to
method.
start doing that. Like I don't care.
That's the method.
Mhm.
I don't
method.
care. Like I remember I saw about like I saw it on the news as well. And, like the people out there were like complaining about it. I'm like I don't blame you, but like
I don't blame you.
yeah,
It
a
is
man's
what
gotta
it
do. A
It
man's gotta
is
do
what
what a
it
man's gotta
is.
do.
But yeah, it's so weird though, because like obviously before there was stuff like AI Dungeon and all that stuff before, but someone just had to have had like a eureka moment this year and just
Yeah.
started tampering with AI and made it really insane for some reason.
This is how it starts.
I
How
know.
it
Yeah,
starts.
this is how
No,
the
no, we
robot
are
invasion
witnessing the
starts.
beginning of the end right now. This is
Yeah, the
literally
robot invasion.
robot invasion.
Okay, the
No,
robots
no,
want to
sure.
invade. I will simply press the off button.
Shut up,
Bad.
bitch!
Gotcha.
Exclamation mark!
Alt
Disconnect.
It
F4.
reminds me of the
Dude,
it
what is the
reminds me of
robot gonna do when I
this-
simply unplug the power?
Rip. Yeah, it reminds me of this story from I forgot how long ago was it, but I think scientists made this one program or something to see how quick a new AI they made would invent like a new chemical
Oh.
weapon or something like that, and it made this like not impossible to make, but this terrible like war crime weapon immediately.
Oh,
And that was
what
that's
did
when
it do?
everyone was like,
What did the
"Yo,
war
I don't
crime
like
weapon
AI."
do?
I don't know why I said war crime weapon, but it is one of it's like I'm guessing it's a form of gas or something.
Oh, yikes.
Yo, not a good look, science. But yeah, I don't know. Final notes. It's really impressive. My take on it is like, if you think it's cool, that's
I
fine,
know
but
people
don't
are
like.
really mad about
If,
AI art.
if you like to make
I'm
the
not-
underwater,
no,
if you like
the
to make the
thing-
underwater giggler with it, that's cool. But don't use it
Yeah.
to replace artists.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if you just wanted to use it as like this little cool like niche thing, then sure. Well, not niche, but yeah, if you don't want to use it as cool, it's whatever. When you start being annoying about it, start like saying, "Yeah, it's my art. I made it. I put so much work into that prompt of big woman, big like, bro."
Big boob. Yeah. so-
He's like, you don't
It-
understand how long it took me to construct that sentence. You don't understand.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
the
it's
most egregious
terrible.
offenders are people that claim it's their own art when they literally made a prompt and used someone else's art as reference for the bot.
Yeah,
I've
Dude, that's
seen
the
that
thing.
before.
Okay, the biggest
I've
thing.
seen that
the
happen.
thing
Yeah,
that
no,
People
kills,
claim
that-
that's
the
their
thing
own
that
art.
kills all their arguments is the way it works is that it builds off of references.
Yeah, it'll
that's
never
the
make
thing
its
that
own
makes me so-
original thing.
I've seen some people like this is actual. Please never do this. Anyone watching this? It's like people who saw someone's art and then posted like a different like AI rendition of that same
That
drawing. They're
is
like, yeah, and then they were
so-
like, this is. I like this version a little more. Like, bro, that is so rude.
I like this. I like this
So
person a
fucked
little
up.
more. Ah, damn man, look at that! Look.
Yeah, man, look at
Look at
that.
that look.
Dude, like, oh my, no, yeah, that's fucked up though. Like, you're actually a dickhead if you do that.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah,
why?
real.
What do you gain?
nothing.
Yeah.
You get
But
no,
anyways,
no. You
mo-
gain,
Stupid though.
as they say, all publicity is good publicity.
Speaking of that though, like, have you seen like,
Not speak to
I
the
swear,
press.
haven't people like won art competitions with that shit as well?
Yes, they have.
Like now,
That
yeah,
is. Oh, that's terrible. I
that's
ain't
also
know about that
fucked
part.
up. That's also fucked up. Like,
Yeah, but moving on past the indomitable human spirit and something more lighthearted, Christmas is in well,
Christmas.
actually one day for me, but and
Two-
one day for
in
you.
oh,
five-
it is
in-
Christmas Eve for me now.
In,
Yeah,
in
Okay,
five
in
5 minutes, it'll
It
be
doesn't-
for me.
it doesn't feel like
Yeah.
it doesn't feel like it's almost
It's
Christmas.
It
December.
doesn't feel
December
like
was
it, but
fast.
tomorrow's gonna be. What are y'all planning to do for the Christmas?
go to my
we usually
grandma's
don't do
house.
much. Open
Yeah.
gifts and then spend the rest of the day chilling. That's
I-
Yeah, no.
dude,
Normally that's the same, but this year I'm visiting my aunt's house for the first
Christmas-
time. It's
Dude,
pretty-
I'm in the Christmas spirit. I've got my Ultra Kill Christmas sweater on that arrived yesterday, and
You bought Ultra Kill
Yo.
merch?
Vinyl pants.
No, it
Yeah,
looks
hold on.
really
I'm
good,
gonna take
nice.
I'm gonna send a picture. Hold on, look.
Oh my, it goes quite raw, I must say. Hugh, look at that.
It's awesome.
Oh, I think we have the same phone case. That's bait.
Didn't you have to explain to your mom why you had?
Yeah,
Yeah, I had to explain to my mom. So, if for those that don't know, the tagline of Ultra Kill is "Mankind is dead, blood is fuel, hell is full," and I had to explain to my mom why that was on the sweater.
See, listen, mom.
Is
So
that on
the
the sweater?
robot.
Yeah, on the
so
sweater, on the sweater.
All right, mom.
around it.
Listen, the
Let me
robot in
try and
game,
read
he
it right now.
feeds off of
On
blood.
the sweater, yeah, it says "Mankind is dead, blood is fuel, hell is full, location approaching hell, location approaching hell." It says like around kind of the torso, lower waist. It like you
How
can
much do you have to pay for it?
more than I'd like to say.
Oh,
No, tell us.
It was $85.
Tell us.
Yeah, it was like
$85.
Yeah.
85, dude. These merch is
Okay,
not
well, I'm
playing.
considering buying a Destroy Lonely hoodie for $100. So
All right.
that's not
Okay.
Okay.
Not the worst investment I've ever made in my life.
Yeah.
Say, hey, it's pretty cool. And then after the Christmas season, dang, what do I do with this thing?
Literally.
Okay, that's
I'll
kind of
wear it
true.
if
Though.
I'm
What are you gonna
cold,
do with a sweater for 90% of the year? That investment,
The
yes.
thing is, but I can wear it. 10%
He's about to be
of the year.
rocking that in the middle of August.
For all of December and for pretty much all of winter, I'll be wearing this because it gets cold. It's
chilly.
7 degrees out right now.
I hope you know that thing is going to turn into your pajamas.
That's true.
That
is
is true.
That's like also why I got it because like I
The
can totally
lowest
wear
it
this as
gets for me
PJs.
is like the 30s.
I think it got to -7 yesterday, right?
I don't know. It's
Yeah, y'all
it's
talking about
pretty cool.
about Fahrenheit though. Like y'all
Alright,
don't know about
bro.
that Celsius.
Alright,
We
Don't know about that
care.
Celsius
All
shit.
right. -7 is lower, I think probably something like that.
Yeah, it's lower than -7 Celsius.
It's lower than -7 Celsius. So
Yeah,
It's
when
cold, Tom,
Fahrenheit
it's cold. It means
when
it's cold.
Fahrenheit, I must be like it's -4. No, it's not.
Bro,
Dude,
job.
it's
It's
crazy.
cold. There you go.
The only single temperature that is equal between the two is -40 for some reason.
Why?
I don't know.
2. Say it for 2.
Oh my gosh.
How does
It's like
Fahrenheit work then? What?
Good question. That's a really good
Fahrenheit
question.
is
Exactly.
just-
Your metric system sucks.
I
Y'all
mean-
need some upgrades.
I mean, it's literally both.
Wait.
Just like
You want to say,
there's a
say
base
that,
number
say that again.
below
Say
it
that
is
again.
cold.
Wait, hold on. Drum, say that again.
Oh no, I know
Alright.
what's coming.
No. I think Drum just said something really dumb.
You're,
Uh-oh.
you're okay. Your imperial
There
system.
you go. You
sucks.
said the right one.
There you go.
You said
Okay,
the metric system.
I
last
realized
time.
my
system.
mistake before saying it again. I realized, oh, that could have been bad.
Take the spectacles off.
Just so you know, it's -7 Celsius. Fahrenheit is -21 Celsius.
Right?
So,
Jesus.
Yeah,
That's-
I mean
Oh,
they're
wait.
literally
Never
they're
mind.
literally both just like there's a certain baseline. Below it is cold. Above it is hot. It's just
That
dumb.
doesn't wait. That doesn't make any. Wait, why does it work like that?
Because, dude,
idea.
Celsius gets to 0 when Fahrenheit is at 32.
yeah.
So we still have 32
Yeah, I don't
degrees to go
understand.
while you guys are at literally 0.
Okay, but like,
Mm,
but like, why?
I don't know.
Don't ask me. Ask the guy that invented it.
I don't know
You're
why.
the guy.
All I'm thinking of right now is
we're all
just.
talking about cold temperatures. Then Wesley's over in California.
Yeah.
That is
oh
true.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
I'm
that's true.
thinking.
I
Lowest
was,
I've gotten
I,
is,
you
like,
know,
31
California.
degrees.
You know, I was in California. That bitch was hot.
What's
Yeah,
the
California.
what's the temperature right now, Wes? For you?
Let me see. It's 45.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
45.
considerably warmer than it is here.
I literally wear t-shirts when I go outside.
I remember. So we have a couple friends that live in Florida, and the other day I asked like, "What temperature is it out for you?" Because like it was like negatives outside for me, and then I think it was Paz. He said it was like 70 degrees out, and then I told him it was -70. He was like, "I would die."
I would die, bro.
No,
I mean,
no,
literally,
Florida-
People from Florida when they are introduced to anything below 60
No,
degrees.
no, how Florida
bro.
works is
Texans
every,
watching
no,
like the first
yeah.
bit of dandruff fall from the
Yeah,
sky.
no,
It's
no,
over.
like Florida and Texas.
I
like,
imagine like how I can't even imagine how cold -7 degrees is. That's gonna like
very.
So
I'm imagining
Very.
it's
I
like
guess-
this gift.
It's very cool.
So I guess
Like,
the
that
best,
is
the best way
crazy.
the best way to describe it is when I went outside yesterday. I was outside for like 2 minutes and my face was numb already.
Yeah.
I went
exactly.
because I made the mistake of going outside with like no hat, no like scarf, nothing. So I went outside. I walked across the street to the park. My face was numb, so I walked straight back to my house.
Oh my gosh, dude.
It
I
was
used to
freezing.
live in a place where it gets cold, but it's been so long that I don't remember what it's like anymore.
Oh, it's
And
Christmas.
I-
Why you gotta
Christmas
feel
Eve here
bad for
now.
people who like walk home, or like there's actually a kid at my school
Dude.
who like rides an actual motorbike, bro. I can't imagine.
I walk home from school, and thankfully, I think the lowest it got while I was walking home was like 10 degrees. It never got into negatives, thankfully. But it got
Dude, if
really
I had
it's
to
never
walk home
cold.
during the that phase in like September when it was like 120 degrees every single day,
Oh,
Bro would have
I think I'd
melted.
kill myself.
Yo,
dude, bro, you would have melted like the witch from the Wizard of Oz.
There was
Bro
a
would have
period-
melted. He would have had like the SpongeBob like wow.
It wasn't like this
No,
here,
no,
guys.
no,
Was
there would
it
he would
only
he
in
would have melted
California?
into like a puddle of Wesley.
Was it
Puddle
only
of
in
Wesley.
California?
Oh, Wesley.
it's part of the witch's brew.
Witch's
I think
brew.
it was like only here. Yeah, for like 2 weeks, it was like 120 every single friggin' day.
Ouch.
So,
Oh my
could not go
gosh.
outside.
Winter moment. I love
Dude.
global warming.
Dude,
It's
people
like,
people in California have like the best winters ever, and then it's because just those suburbs. Oh
Wait,
my
yes, you'll know this
gosh.
one.
Bro, the suburbs,
Little
It'll be
bro.
like
what?
this when you go
The
outside.
suburbs
That's true.
experiencing
That's true. It would be
Siberia.
like that if you go outside.
Okay, Steve. You know how you were talking about like the view thing and like the mid Psycho 100 thing, bro? Like I
Yes.
literally just saw that,
You just saw the tweet.
dude. 240K views in 83. Yo,
That reminds me.
Yo,
Hold on,
I
that
don't-
that
it's
reminds
over,
me.
bro. Yo, it's
There was-
over, bro.
Hold on, that reminds me. There was another thing I saw. I'm trying to find. Let me find it real quick. So, it was okay. I think I found it. It was this guy who, oh yeah, said pirating games is wrong no matter what way you look at it, and then
Oh,
and then I replied saying, give it up, bro. It's over 237.5K views, 75 likes.
that is tough.
Let it go, bro. There's
Let
nothing
it go,
left for you.
Nintendo supporters, bro. Yuck. Why are y'all real? Why are they real, bro? Like,
It's
give
like,
it up.
Nintendo. It's like the same people that are like Elon bootlickers.
Oh, I hate this company. Ooh, Mario Odyssey.
Me, that's me. Yeah.
The thing
What
is,
hey, dude, what would you do?
I
what would
don't
you do if I
buy
locked?
many Nintendo games.
What would you do
like,
if
obviously,
I
bought
locked you in a
Super
room
Nintendo.
and I forced you to buy a brand new copy of Paper Mario Sticker Star?
What if
would
I-
Dude,
rather kill myself?
let's discuss Sticker Star.
This is
I've,
all you.
I've never
this is all
played it. This
you.
is you got. This is about to be all right. Battle
I
of
never
Nick
played it.
commencing
This
in 3, 2, 1, go.
No, I
Good
never played
game.
it, but it sucks though.
Good game.
I never played it, but it's really good.
I can
Terrible.
understand
Awful
if
game.
people are upset because it's not like the same RPG kind of shit that they want.
Here's the thing. Paper Mario can be good, like Super Paper Mario, fantastic game. That is a platformer.
Okay, but Sticker Star is also like the best game ever made, and you're in denial.
It's literal dog shit. I don't
How?
know.
You get stickers.
The most like
Battle?
annoying game I've ever played. It's actually
Dude,
feel-
you clearly
okay, I
never
feel
did
like-
the
I
1,000
feel
boss
like
fight
John-
again.
Okay, listen. I feel like
Okay.
I'm okay with this being boring, but I feel like John talking about people talking about a boring game is not a very. He's not very qualified to do that.
Hey, bro,
Oh, that's
I might have,
crazy.
hey, bro,
Also,
hey, hold on. In my defense, I might have ADHD. Okay.
I
No.
also probably have
dude,
ADHD.
dude,
I
look at
have
the, look at the,
ADHD,
look
bro.
At the, look at the symmetry in the call on my screen. Look at the color symmetry here.
Oh.
That's on my
That's
I
screen.
just
base.
noticed that.
That's on my
Oh,
screen as
wait,
well.
that's
Yeah,
actually
That's on everyone's
fire.
screen. I think
It's
That's
not on
base.
mine, though. It's not on mine.
L.
Yeah,
the
we
color
on mobile.
symmetry. Yeah, you.
I'm not on mobile.
I almost.
Well, get off.
All right, bro.
Yeah, that's
All
right.
right.
Oh yeah, speaking of, so Thief PC. Let's talk about this real quick.
Well, thieves,
There.
and there thief goes.
There they go. There.
Nope. All right. So you want to explain what? Because I'm gonna be real. I still do not know exactly what happened to your PC. So
All right.
explain what happened.
Let me
Wait, Thief doesn't have
explain.
a PC anymore?
It's
It's
quote unquote getting fixed.
Okay.
Gray area. All right, let me explain. So, days before my birthday, I get a new, I'm going to say M.2 SSD, aka the hard drive, I believe. And I was like, I'm going to watch some tutorials and replace it. The thing is, the tutorials are like 50 different things on how to do this one thing. So, I tried for maybe like an hour or so, and it didn't work. So, I put it back, and I've noticed while I was doing this for the hour, I've put it back and retried it multiple times, turned back on. The final time, put it back, turn it back on. It does not turn on, and that is how it's been since, and I'm suffering.
So yeah, see, Thief's been without a PC since late October.
I do not understand, bruh.
I could not survive.
I would not survive.
I will
This-
not survive.
I think at this point it might as it's close. It's like honing in on being longer than you.
I went on 3. I was 3 months. So
3? Oh my gosh.
It's getting.
Yeah.
It's
Okay, at
getting
least I'm
close to
still
about 2.
on Discord.
Still on
That's true.
Discord, yeah.
At least-
Okay,
at
yeah,
least- at
Autumn
least
just
you-
like died.
At least
Yeah, that
you-
was weird because I didn't
Autumn,
even,
and
like,
then Autumn just came back as a whole
Autumn
new
was just
person,
like Autumn
bro.
was just like, no, I won't actually download Discord on my phone because I don't want to.
Bro, those 3 months changed me, bro. Those 3 months
I didn't
Yeah.
get to speak to Autumn a single time until they came
Yeah,
back.
until they came back.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah, you were
bro.
gone. You were gone from June to September of 2020.
Yep.
Goofy all year.
Twitter ruined you.
It was more.
Ruined.
It was
I
a
mean,
lot more.
not
You said
Actually,
Yeah.
we didn't start
Let's be
hating.
real
That
here,
was-
Tom.
That was
Yo,
your,
no,
that
yo,
was,
no
that was
hating,
when your
no
da-
hating
no
during
that
the
was that was
podcast,
hold
bro.
on, that was when your Danganronpa phase started. So I will start hating.
My hating
actually.
doesn't have
That's
limits.
That's Eddie's fault. Blame him for that.
Whoa, well,
Are you serious?
You played the games though, so all I'm saying.
There's no going back from this. I never finished 2. Sorry.
Not I'm never getting back.
Bad news. Never finished 2. Sorry. Too lazy.
Fair enough. It's a good one, but still.
What games have you guys
Oh.
been playing? Speaking of playing
We,
games,
we don't talk about it.
All right.
I
Let
have
me
not been
list
playing
the
games.
past like same games I've been playing. I've been playing Isaac, Bloodborne, Dead Cells, The End Is Nigh, and Scott Pilgrim versus the World, the game, and that is it.
There's a game for that?
Yeah.
Yes, it's
awesome.
very good.
I don't know.
I've just been like ultra killing people. And then,
I been playing quite a
Bro.
few new
Bro,
games.
DS has been on the grind, bro.
the new blood.
The New Blood arc happened.
Doom Eternal, Ultra Kill, Dusk, Devil May Cry 5,
Ooh.
I need to get that.
and then it's the winter sale. So my plan is to get the DLCs for Doom Eternal, a Medieval, which is another New Blood game.
I want to
and
get
then-
new blood. I don't really care about the medieval.
I'm not sure what else. Well, I need a Medieval to expand my New Blood library.
I need Gloomwood to do that. 'Cause Gloomwood,
Oh yeah, to those who have not played it, play Dusk. It's very, very good.
that's true.
It is quite good.
Oh, Drew.
Uh,
I've-
You like boomer shooters?
See, if there's
What?
like I was sending you DMs. Besides,
Let me see. Let me see this
I'm
goofage.
just close to finishing Doom Eternal now.
Good.
What do you think of it?
Pretty cool. I don't know. I haven't really changed my opinion.
Oh
on it.
yeah, that is a thing. Yeah, that's coming out soon. They tweeted about that.
It's out.
Oh,
It's like
goofy.
a less
I
good
see, I
ultra
see.
kill, basically. Even though
Yeah.
I still think it's a bit of an unfair comparison. To
I'm
make
kind of
between the
mad
two.
that I like ultra kill
Oh,
more.
it's
Ultra kill
a
is kind of
yeah. Okay, it's
ridiculously
very
stolen.
unfortunate that.
Wait,
Okay,
when
well,
did
not
you-
unfortunate that we like it more than Eternal, but Eternal
think
is still a very
the thing
good
is-
game.
kind of
and
not
you should
fair that
not-
ultra kill is better than
you
Doom
should not
Eternal.
compare them.
I think it's a bit
they're not
it's
comparable.
an unfair comparison because they're fundamentally two entirely different games.
Yeah,
Like I'm gonna say it this way: Ultra Kill is way more fast paced. I'll
Mhm.
say it that way,
That is
and
very
like
true.
way different
They
when it
both
comes to game
they are
design.
both absolute S tier games,
But they're both really good. You should play
I
both
don't know
of
if
them.
Doom Eternal's an S tier.
I would
being
absolutely say
real.
it's an
I
S
think it's
tier.
pretty good. It's
played-
okay.
It's a great
I
Listen,
only put
I don't. I
Listen,
hate Bethesda, but like they did
listen,
drop
all I'm
bangers.
saying is it got me hooked enough to beat the entire game in 4 days. So
That is true. That's how you know a game is good. When you start playing, you're like, damn, I gotta keep going.
Eternal is very, very
there's only like 2 games I've ever beaten like that.
Good shit, Bethesda. Besides
Dude,
for
I think there's only
music
one, and I
problems.
don't want to admit which one it was,
one
bro.
thing I'll shill about Eternal is, bro, exploration is also so fun. Like,
oh yeah,
all
no, the
secrets and
exploration in
levels-
the game is really good, and all the Slayer gates and stuff.
Facts.
I don't know. I felt like the gameplay loop just got like, especially if you're playing. I don't know how you could play Doom and Doom Eternal back to back because I feel like it would just get a bit too repetitive by the end. The gameplay loop.
I don't know. I found it. I
I
found it.
can see
what-
that.
I found it to. I found
Even
it.
though
To,
you
I just
get,
found
like,
it to be
new
fun
guns,
and like challenging.
After every level, like I feel like they're just not different enough to keep it like not fun.
Fresh,
but,
I guess,
yeah.
but yeah. I do like the new additions though. They're very
I just found it. I
nice.
just found it really satisfying to play. Like the combat loop was definitely something I liked a lot.
I probably should have finished it back in the summer because now that I came back to it, there's like stuff I don't like. I don't remember like
Yeah.
how you consistently take down like some of those especially those
like
freaking-
Marauders.
those
Yeah.
those giant like radioactive guys with the guns for their hands. Like I don't know what
Oh,
you do.
Mancubus, yeah.
I don't know what you do with those.
You want to like blow up their hands.
I know, but I feel like their hands don't blow up when they're the green ones.
You blood punch them to get rid of their armor.
Like, like
Oh,
overall,
okay.
it
Well,
makes
that's
them
useful.
considerably. Yeah, it makes them.
overall,
considerably easier.
I personally think the game's really good. I think it's a good opener.
Yeah, everyone's
the
entitled to
Doom
their,
series.
Everyone's entitled to their own opinion at the end of the day.
I do.
Like,
no,
I think it. Yeah,
I
I
think
think
it's
it's just
great.
one of those games where you could just like play and then be like, "Dang, I want to play the rest of the series now."
Yeah.
But like
Uh,
I did the tier listing of every game I played in a year.
Boss,
and
you.
I gave it a A
That's fair.
because like I gave Ultra. I feel like Ultra Kill. I don't. It could be A or S, but
Wesley.
like
Okay.
It's us. It's us.
I already think it's S, and it's not even
It's
like
not-
full
I'm
release.
I'm gonna be real. It's
Not
not even.
even
It's not
close.
even
I
finished
still
yet.
need to finish it. I still need
It's
to
not
finish
even
it.
finished yet, and it's in one of my probably like top 3 favorites of all time.
I don't know.
It's top 5 for me.
It's
I
up
feel
there.
like the game becomes like significantly not less fun, but like it's a lot weirder after the new part comes. Like I just liked it significantly less.
What do you mean?
Like-
Like,
like
after
you-
you played Act
Uh,
1, then Act 2 came out,
You
or
prefer-
whatever.
yeah.
You preferred Act 1.
I prefer.
I can
Act
see
1
where
much
you're coming
more.
from, but I think definitely most people agree that like Act 2
Also,
is really
There's
good.
just like wasn't the rocket launcher part of Act 2?
Yeah, that was part of Act 2.
Yeah.
That's the only useless gun they've ever added. Like I
Okay,
don't
Okay,
believe-
alright,
hold on, hold on, hold
The
on, hold
thing
on, wait,
about
wait, 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 wait,
rocket
wait, wait. Rocket
That one
launcher
just
in
silently
combat.
closes.
Rocket launcher. okay, hold on. But I'm gonna stop you.
Bro.
Rocket launcher in combat for attacking enemies sucks. But
Yeah, it's
But-
it's the only one that feels like
rocket riding,
Has its uses.
rocket riding is one of the most useful movement mechanics they've ever added to the game.
Yeah.
I never
let
used it
me
once.
let me
Okay,
describe
so
it
there's
for
this
people
there's
who
this
haven't-
strategy there's this strategy you can use where with like a set of somewhat precise inputs you can dash forward and get on a rocket without having to do anything. So it makes something like the cyber grind much more manageable and fluid.
Bro,
is
job
Cyber
stop.
Grind
Okay.
just like free play.
It's endless mode. That gets
So
that
let
progressively
me
gets
explain.
harder the
So-
further you go.
For the people who have not played Ultra Kill, the rocket launcher, it's not like your usual. Like, obviously, we should play it. It doesn't like kill enemies. Well, it does, but it's like it doesn't do
It doesn't really
damage.
do most
You're
situations where
supposed to
you
chain
use
it into combos
Yeah.
for it to be useful, but it has a feature you can rock ride. It's just like Fortnite, man. You can
just like
rocket
Fortnite.
ride and then move around. And in the one wave mode that the game has, eventually it goes to a point where after wave like 80 maybe, I'll say like it's necessary basically
Oh
after
no,
wave
no,
80.
no! I'd say after wave 40, it's necessary. Like
After wave
I
40,
do not
yeah.
think I could have gotten a
Where
50.
you have to like go outside of the map because
yeah.
there's just so many enemies swarming the map.
Yeah,
You just
it
have to fly
it's
away.
impossible to deal with.
But yeah. The good news is they are adding the alternate fire in the. I think the next update. Well,
Yeah,
maybe not the next update.
That's
but
gonna
something.
be
And
that's
it's
gonna
a-
be goated.
It is literally a giant
It
cannonball,
is Big Rock.
big rock
Not
clunger.
not a coincidence. They're adding it with the same update as Sisyphus.
Bro, just like pick up the boulder. Well,
That's Fauci. What are you talking about?
Fauci Prime.
Dude, Wes, you should
Yeah,
you should sometime come back to
consensus,
Ultra
play
Kill
Ultra
and
Kill.
fight Minos Prime because that boss is very fun.
I was gonna make a video on Ultra Kill, but then I don't know. Every single time
think-
I was doing my research for it, I found out there was like new shit you could do.
There
Like I
was
didn't
a
even know
lot.
about
I think-
clock
I think
comparison.
I
what
think-
you should do, and
Yeah.
okay, I think what you should
So I was
do
like-
is wait until the new Prime
Yeah,
Sanctum
yeah,
comes out,
in-
and then
in-
do your
so,
research. for
in-
that.
in the game, if you know how you P rank a stage by getting an S rank and everything and not dying.
Yeah.
So if you P rank every stage in an act, you can fight that act's Prime Sanctum, and the
It's
Prime,
like-
the
it's the
Prime,
super
the-
boss.
It's
It's
like
the
it's like a super
really
boss,
hard boss.
and the Prime Sanctum for Act 1 is Minos Prime, the guy we always shill and say is the best boss ever.
Dodge.
Sadly, I find maxing out like stages to be like really unfun. So I don't know if I'd do that.
The
That's
thing is,
fair.
generally,
It's not my
It's,
fault.
rank-
it's worth it to go through
at
all
the
that
very
just to
least
fight
in the game,
the
P
boss.
ranking a stage isn't that bad since getting secrets and stuff is not required. You just have to
Yeah,
beat
thankfully.
the stage
Yeah.
with like a P rank. But
It's
If
not
you-
as bad as you think it would be, but
if you were to end up ever making a video on it, I would definitely recommend P ranking and fighting the Prime Souls because they are very fun and
Yeah, no, that's
They're
what I.
very
The thing is,
fun.
like, there's so much stuff to cover that I didn't even know about, and it's
much
like,
bigger game than you realize at first.
Yeah.
You have
and I was like,
probably two of the biggest Ultra Kill nerds of this VC with you right now. So,
Yeah.
my Wave 79 score on Cybergrind is not for nothing.
bro,
Well, that's anyway, top 100 scores.
That was shocking. Fluke from
you see the
Wave
guy who
51.
got to wave like 149 on Viola is just, oh my
240
gosh,
is actually
bro.
number one.
Oh yeah, 240. It at some point it doesn't even look like it scales anymore. It just
No,
keeps going.
the difficulty plateaus at 60. Like it actually, the only difference is more enemies spawn. But the thing is, like big enemies like Cerberus and Swords Machines team kills so much it doesn't even register. They all just all the
Doesn't
small
matter.
guys die. Like
Yeah.
at
I
a
saw
certain.
some kid. I don't know why I'm bringing this up, but I saw some kid in my history. He was just listening to the Ultra Kill OST.
That's base.
That's kind of base.
I'm not one for
I don't-
breakcore, but I do like the Ultra Kills.
I don't think I ever noticed the OST. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't think it ever like stood out to me, even though I think it's like.
I
It's.
played
it's
the game. I
arbitrary.
didn't like notice it too much, but when I started actually like listening
I think that's
into,
the
it, I was
one
like,
thing
oh,
Doom
that's-
Eternal
that's
has
amazing.
over Ultra Kill for me.
Uh, I
Doom
Speak-
Eternal's
speaking
I don't
of-
want to be
speaking of the
biased
Doom
'cause I
Eternal-
like both.
speaking of
Oh
the
my
Doom
gosh,
Eternal
Mick.
soundtrack,
Oh,
poor
are we
Mick
gonna talk
Gordon.
about this? Oh
Poor Mick
God.
Gordon.
Oh, poor Mick Gordon. DS, would you like to
God.
explain?
I don't even know
the-
how. I watched like a 40-minute video explaining what happened to Mick Gordon, and I still can't wrap my head around it.
TLDR with from someone who doesn't know what they're talking about, but kind of knows what they're talking about. Bethesda, well, not really straight Bethesda, but
No, it wasn't Bethesda.
id.
It was
no,
it was id.
Yeah, it was id.
They
Yeah,
treated
id
they treated
software
Mick really
treated Mick
badly.
Gordon,
They
aka
gave
the
him
guy
they
who made
gave
the
him unfair
OST.
deadlines. They only
Put
paid
some
him. They
random
only
guy-
paid him for like half of the songs he made. First of all.
Yeah, and then put some like random guy
And then-
like
and
worked
then-
on the OST, and,
and then in a
and
Reddit
Mick
post,
himself
and
said
then in
his
a Reddit
work was
post,
like
like
terrible.
in a Reddit post, like the lead of id said something about how like Mick was at fault for like the soundtrack being bad.
Fred missed
and then,
information
and then,
over the internet.
and then offered Mick Gordon a 6-figure sum to never speak of it again.
Yeah.
Yuck.
Jesus, dude, that's
I don't
like
understand. So that's why you notice in Ancient Gods Part 1 and 2, the DLCs for Doom Eternal, it's actually a new, like 2 new composers, which they did a
At the
pretty
very
good.
least, one of the composers is the guy that made the soundtrack for Dusk. So
It's very
Pretty
good. The OST is still. It's not obviously it's not as good
I
as
will-
mix
Didn't
work, but it's
guy who
pretty
made
good.
the original Doom Eternal stuff make literally create his own instrument for the Doom music? I'm pretty
I'm
sure
not
he.
sure.
I'm gonna look
okay,
it
Dude,
up.
honestly, that sounds like a
of
Mick
shooter
Gordon
games,
thing
though,
to do.
Dude, speaking of shooter games, Wes, since it's the Steam like winter sale, it's like super like cheap right now. It's only like $8. You should pick up Dusk. It's genuinely
You should get
such a
Dusk.
fun
You should
game.
get Dusk. You should get Dusk.
I don't even know what it is though.
It's a boomer
It's a
shooter.
boomer shooter.
I don't know what that means.
It's like
You know,
shooter
Doom game, Doom-like.
shooter games that are themed around like shooters
Doom-like.
from like the 90s.
Like the original Duke, original Dooms, the original.
Like it's like original Duke Nukem's Doom 64 stuff like that.
Yeah. It's good. You should get it.
It's
Maybe
very
I'm
good.
kind of poor right now.
You want
What
to buy
happened?
it for you? I probably got enough to buy for it if you want.
6 figures, that's 6 figures if
six
you
I
figures,
just
did
have
son.
your
buy
mouth shut,
Doom
bro.
Doom 2016 though because it was like $3.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Have you
Jeez.
played Doom 2016 before?
I played it on my Xbox, but I want to make a Doom reboots video, so I bought it for PC.
I thought it was seriously good. I would love to see a Doom
It's
Reboots
pretty
video from
good.
you.
I like Eternal more.
I would definitely
but
like to
it's-
see your
it's pretty
perspective on
good.
a lot of the stuff in the games. That
I'd
would be
love to
interesting.
Yeah.
You make a video of the Doom reboots. It'd be really
I like the way they approach the story.
Yeah, I
in it.
will.
Making like they made the story much more prevalent, but not necessarily the focal point of the game.
The
I
thing
haven't paid a
is,
single second of attention to the story in Doom Eternal.
you don't have
I
to.
think-
Okay, that's the thing about it. You don't have to pay attention,
but if you do
like,
if you do it, enhances
they
the
somehow
experience.
made the series that is basically just you don't need a story. It's just brain rot. Go have fun killing demons. They actually made a pretty good story for it.
You don't need to pay attention to the story, but paying attention to the story helps with the experience of the game.
Oh
The thing-
my gosh.
The thing is, between the two, the story between 2016 and Eternal is really, really loosely connected. Like, at first, it seems there's no correlation between the two, but over time throughout the game,
You gotta read all the codexes and all that
Okay,
I
garbage.
feel like there's a
Let me
little
be
bit
clear.
too much
Let me
stuff
be
they
clear.
put into Doom Eternal.
I never read any of the codexes.
I did,
yeah,
'cause
I haven't
I'm-
touched a
I-
single codex.
I did because I'm a lore nerd.
Wes, are you phase secret hunters in Doom?
Oh
Am I
my
what?
gosh.
Do you secret hunt in Eternal?
I don't even know what that means.
No.
You look at the map, you see the funny question mark. You want to
look
go
at that?
towards
Oh,
it.
I did for like the first couple levels, and then I decided it was boring.
Secrets.
Secret. Alright.
But
That's
because
what I was
I don't know,
gonna say.
I already said like I just don't enjoy that kind of stuff. I
That's fair.
It's like killing monsters. But like, I remember I just got to the part where you're on like the point of no return,
Yeah.
and it reminded me there's like ship batteries you can use,
Yeah.
or like
Yeah,
some kind of
yeah.
thing where you put it in. I was like,
Yeah.
when
sensible
was
batteries.
I didn't even know this was like a thing.
They explained it to you after like level 3.
I
It-
just
the-
forgot. I just forgot about it instantly because like I feel like there's just a bit too much
Yeah.
stuff they put into Doom Eternal. Honestly,
That a Bethesda game moment. Yeah, no, like DS. I'm gonna be real with you. On my first playthrough, I didn't even know that the Unmaker was in the game.
Dude,
I never got it.
I knew about it because like there were the things, and then Darklove was actually my guardian angel throughout playing the game. He explained like everything that confused me.
also I don't
God.
understand how you get ammo for the BFG.
It's
You
cer-
find
in
it on the ground.
in
Yeah, you
certain
find
points
it.
throughout the map. It's like put there.
Oh, okay, so it's like I guess, kind of like the Crucible.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
exactly like the Crucible.
Okay,
There's certain
because I
Oh,
kept
the
like
Crucible's
chainsawing
such a good
shit and then
addition.
checking my BFG during like stages, and then it would just have no ammo. It's like
Dude,
I did not understand what was going on.
I hate the enemies archviles that spawn other enemies.
Archviles suck in every Doom game. So true.
Like Wes, the enemy that'll like spawn enraged enemies that are like more difficult to kill.
Dude, there's a lot of enemies.
Okay, well it's like a big enemy that spawns a ton of enemies that are like that hits harder and like are stronger, and I hate them so much that every time one spawns, I would use an entire BFG charge to kill it.
Dude,
And
that's-
since I was streaming the game to Darklow, every time I did that, he'd be like, "Yo, it is never, ever, ever that serious."
Never that serious, bro.
It was hilarious.
Dude, I will say this. Oh my gosh, this is actual like muscle memory brain rot because I played obviously before I had like my PC before, like the really bad one. I was
Yeah.
like console dude for like how many
You were
years?
console Andy.
And the first time I played Doom Eternal, I was like, all right, like on PS4, and I played it recently on Nightmare, and I was so bad because playing
Really?
shooters with a controller
Oh,
just
yeah.
feels so
It's so gross.
off now. I hate it.
Oh, that reminds me, Wes. What difficulty did you play Eternal on?
I'm just playing on normal.
Which one's normal? Ultraviolet?
I don't remember what it's called.
Okay.
It's like some like badass shit. But
I played it on Nightmare mode because
Ultra violence, I would assume.
for context, for Doom 2016, I was like, hey guys, what difficulty should I play on? And they said one below the highest.
Gaslight.
One below the highest, which
Gaslighting.
I assume they meant one below
oh, it's hurt me
Nightmare.
plenty.
Okay. I guess that might explain why you find it boring, because like, I assume the game's pretty easy on that difficulty.
No, well, it's like I don't know. It's not hard, but it's also not easy, I would say. Like
So, in Doom 2016, there's all the difficulties up to Ultra Nightmare, which is Nightmare, but you die permanently. So they said play one below the highest difficulty, which I interpreted as play on Nightmare, and I imagine they meant play on Ultraviolent. So I picked Nightmare, and I got annihilated throughout the entire game, but I still did it. I beat the game on Nightmare. And I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
okay,
it's like that
okay,
thing.
you know what? I'm
that,
feeling
like-
good. I'll do it on Doom Eternal, and then I proceeded to get I got beaten down for 17
Beat
hours.
again, yeah.
For like 19
That
hours.
is the thing.
But I did it,
Like,
and
I didn't.
I honestly think my experience of the game was enhanced quite a bit from playing on Nightmare, because that actually made some of the places provide like a decent
That is
actual amount of
like a
challenge.
gaming phenomenon that I didn't realize until let's say like 1 or 2 years ago or something, when like Pyro mentioned it in a video or something. Like I think it took me until the Cry of Fear video to realize like he really is right when he says most games are better if you're that type of person to just play on the hardest, or if not like some of the harder difficulties on your first time playing, so you actually have to like indulge in the game's world.
Yeah.
no, I agree with
Like,
that. For
there
games
were,
like
all
Doom
that
Eternal,
there were
playing
some,
on hard modes is fun because it's like
Doom
like-
Eternal
like,
would be so
I-
boring without
there was the stage
pro
there
job.
was the stage on the 3rd level of Eternal I was stuck at for probably an hour. Like there
The
was this
first
there was this
time-
one room of a stage I was stuck at for literally 20 minutes. And the thing is that's what's so interesting about playing on harder difficulties, is because it forces you to approach certain it forces you to like change your play style and approach certain rooms
It forces you to
ways.
play the
Yeah.
game, like actually.
Because it forced me to approach that room like from a very specific way. Otherwise, I couldn't do it. Because I had to like
Yeah.
change my playstyle briefly to clear the one room.
It's
It's-
very neat though, and you play like
very
most
neat.
games like that now. You're just like, all right,
Yeah.
the hardest difficulty. Here we go.
I should.
that's
I
how I started playing most games. But after, dude, I've been scarred because I played Spider-Man. There's this Spider-Man game on the PlayStation 1, and
Oh,
it's
yeah.
genuinely, I think it's the hardest thing I've ever played in my life.
My
When you
God.
play it on hard
Damn.
mode, it's such a random thing to be as hard as it is, but it's like it's genuinely the most challenging thing I've ever done. It's not even fair either. Like it's just BS. the whole
Elaborate on what makes it so hard.
I don't. It's just like everything kills you in like one hit. You do like 0 damage. There's 0 pickups. The bosses are like ridiculously hard. I remember it so vividly. These stupid symbiotes that they can teleport. They can just teleport around the map however they want and throw shit at you like from a distance. It's
Fire.
so horrible. And there's this one section. It reminds me of Metal Gear Revengeance, where you're going in an elevator, and they just
my
throw like
gosh.
a million of them at
Dude,
you at once.
Okay,
Every
let's,
game
I want
Robert
to
has
talk about
that elevator section.
MGR for a second. That game is pretty fun. That game's good.
I got so pissed at MGR so many times.
Dude, I
you're
tried. I tried
not
to.
a fan of
I tried to.
Armstrong,
I
bro.
can't, dude. It's
Dude,
just like
I
I
hate
do
tried.
not
Okay,
play this
hold on.
game
Here's the
over,
thing.
it's over.
I tried to rebeat MGR on Revengeance difficulty, and the problem is they don't really change much. They just make enemies hit harder, and they don't
And have
change.
more
They don't
health.
they don't change enemy placements. They just replace all of the fodder guys with the big enemies that have like armor on them.
That's
It's like
terrible, dude.
No, you
Dude.
okay, Wes? Remember the tower before
Kojima.
sundown? Remember the tower before sundowner? Like
What's-
like the part after monsoon where you like rise through the tower,
Yeah, I know what you're talking
where you have
about.
to like go through the tower in like the elevator section,
Is that the part with the elevator I was talking about?
like where the enemies come out of the elevator.
I remember the part I was talking about is where you're on top of an elevator and it's going like up a building. And then
Oh,
they
I
just
think I know.
Oh
what you're
yeah,
talking
that
about. That part, yeah.
and it's right before
but-
there's this like really stupid boss fight where it's just two of the past boss fights, but they're like ghosts or something.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh,
So
God.
I hated that. That was so.
I like first tried that.
Yeah, I first tried that as well. That's the part I'm talking about. So
That took me like 2 hours.
That part of ascension through the tower in Revengeance difficulty, they just like the big like gorilla guys with the armor. Like
Oh,
the
yeah.
ones that like hug you and crush you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
those literally,
It
I think.
replaces all of the small guys with those on Revengeance. So like
so unfair.
there's like 50 of them in.
God.
Like, you expect me to be stealth in Metal Gear Rising? No, I want to go around and slash
No, you're
everything.
playing Metal Gear
No,
Rising.
I'm playing Metal Gear Rising, not Metal Gear Solid. Wrong game, bro. Wrong game,
Yo,
bro.
wrong game, Kojima.
Yo,
Oh.
I was getting so salty at Armstrong, bro. I was
Dude,
I-
Alright,
I
bro.
literally, Job,
You
I
guys got-
still have not
Like,
beat the
yeah,
game.
suck.
I still haven't beat it.
Okay, so
Dude,
for
no,
context,
I still haven't beaten the game on Revenge after DS made me delete my fucking save
hey,
file.
in my defense,
Yo.
I said it. I said not to before you clicked it. I
no,
said
no, you did it.
I
After
did.
clicked, you
I did. Nope,
You
I
did
said it before you
literally
clicked
did.
it.
And you swore on your mama, and now she's dead. now,
She is
now
not
it's
dead.
fucking
My
better.
mama is not
Now
dead.
she's
That's not
dead.
true.
You know clip I'm talking about.
I
You
know
don't
what
love your
clip
mom
he's
'cause you're like,
talking about.
that's the context of that. 'Cause you made me delete my fucking save file, and I'll never do Revengeance just because of that.
No, you
So
want to
I'm
do
not
the
trying to
you
play
wanna-
the
no,
whole
you
game
wanna-
again.
you wanted to do the
Gosh.
Jetstream Sam DLC is what you wanted
Oh,
to do.
that's what I want to do. Yeah, it was the Jetstream Sam DLC. That's what I want to do. And now I can't do it because of you.
Haha, I'm glad that ain't me though. I'm glad that did not happen to me. Anyways.
You're a
Yeah, no.
bitch.
So
Yeah.
for context on why Wesley hasn't beaten Senator Armstrong, there's
It's
this
so
part. There's this
bullshit.
part where he throws debris at you, and you have to. There's this mode called Blade Mode where you can angle the sword by
The
moving.
worst
so
by moving
bad
the
on
mouse.
PC.
Why did they
And the
ever-
game was designed
with
for
a mouse.
console, but they
Yeah, the
didn't
game
really
was
they
designed
didn't
for
really think much
console.
about how like the mouse would work with Blade Mode.
Blade
so
mode with a
it'll,
mouse
it'll
is
randomly
horrible.
teleport back and forth, and so that kind of makes the section where he throws debris at you and you have to angle your slices really RNG because there will be times where the sword just teleports. So,
Just tell him.
I don't know
I
how
found a way.
Terrible.
I
found a
personally
way.
never struggled with that, but I guess I just got lucky.
I didn't either, but
I found a way
Whoa.
where you can just run away from the animation, so the debris will just like hit the floor and you'll never have to do it. But the thing is,
Oh yeah.
it takes a chunk out of his health when you
Yeah.
slice
if you
it,
do
right?
if you do it properly, you can do a lot of damage.
Yeah, if you do
If you do it
it takes away
properly,
like
it does
15%
damage. If
of his
you-
health.
Otherwise, yeah, it just doesn't do any damage.
Low key is not worth it. Like,
And I didn't have any
Of the
like,
packs, med packs.
I didn't have
Please.
any health packs. Yeah, so I was just like, this
here's the
is
thing.
not worth
Here's
it.
the thing. If you're able to get it, you get like 3 free med packs, like health packs, like full restores things. If
'Cause
you're,
I
if
also
you're able
remember
to do the
the-
slices, he gives you like
The
3 ones
section
for free.
before Armstrong was also ass.
They're like the whole level before him.
Like the hangers.
Yeah,
that
that,
was-
that level was.
Yeah,
I
it
didn't
it
like
sucks.
that level.
It's really sad that level was like sucked, but then the 2 bosses after it were like pretty cool. Like
I like Armstrong until the part where it's just like
I think
I don't know.
The thing
the
with
boss fight, the boss
Metal
fight
Gear
before-
Excelsis,
Okay, the boss fight before
I-
Armstrong is the most forgettable thing of all time.
I
ain't
was
gonna
I
lie.
was
Yeah,
struggling
the
so bad on
Metal
Excel.
Gear, yeah.
No, Excelsis took me so long, but it's just because I didn't know how to do it.
wait, was the boss fight before him
It was
It
was
was
the,
the-
the
yeah,
big
the
robot,
Like the big
was-
robot.
the Excelsis,
Yeah, Excelsis.
the one that looks
I
like an
don't
ant.
remember that.
It's
Exactly.
the really
It's
big,
so
the really
forgettable.
big robotic
It's
ant.
so forgettable.
A big robotic ant?
Yes, and he pilots it. Remember,
Happy?
like
Like
you know how
every
the-
single boss fight goes wrong except for that one.
you know how the start of the fight takes place on like the part where he breaks your sword takes place on top of like the robot.
Dude, I remember like 3 parts of this game now that I think about it. There's like the part where you fight the ghosts. Then there's Senator Armstrong, who has a giant neck.
It was like yeah, that
That's
is
the mech. That's the
that's
mech.
boss.
Yeah.
That's the
Oh,
boss.
I thought that's just Senator Armstrong.
No, remember he comes out of it, and then that's the actual fight where he uses like his nano machines.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
I see.
Like, Armstrong is still like the rawest villain in like any game I've played. I can't lie.
No, dude,
Not really. I'm
Sundowner.
sorry.
Sundown, dude.
I'm
I think
sorry.
Sundowner's not raw. He's just really funny.
he's just funny. Yeah.
He's just a bad
His boss
think-
fight was pretty cool though.
Jetstream Sam is the raw character. in
guy,
that game.
like-
I still like the game, but there's
I
so
like
many things about it that
Monsoon
just
'cause he
make me
dropped-
upset.
I know, but honestly, I like Monsoon because he dropped a nice track and then died immediately afterwards.
That's true.
Honestly, yeah, you rest.
And then he
Oh
I-
my
he,
god.
he dropped the two
There's so
most
many.
he dropped the
Damn,
two
there's
most
so many
schizo
annoying
lines
parts
of
in that game.
dialogue in
Like,
like
now that I
any
think
game
about it-
ever. Dropped a good theme and died.
Do you
Yeah,
remember
honestly,
the Office
yeah.
segment? That was probably the worst part.
The
if I
Office
had
segment?
if I had to pick one.
Oh, that's when
Like,
you
the
actually had
part-
to be stealthy. I hated
No,
that.
You
that's the
had-
part.
Oh,
That's the part I
yeah.
was talking about. On Revengeance, all of the enemies are turned into the gorillas. Every single
It's
enemy.
so bad.
Like,
Why?
how am I supposed to get past that?
It's so dumb. Dude, okay, I remember I was also molding at Sundowner because you also had to use the fucking blade mode and
Dude,
it was stupid and I hated
Yeah,
it.
no, that was before you knew how to do it. I am so glad I learned how to do it beforehand because Sundowner Phase 2 is actually so raw.
Dude, I was just letting myself get tagged by each one and I just eventually killed him.
Amazing.
You fought him the wrong way, but you killed him anyways.
I still killed him. He died. It doesn't matter.
Oh my gosh. Game completioning, bro.
Dude, speaking of raw games, bro, Far Cry 3.
Far Cry
I just
3.
bought it.
I've
You
never
know,
played that
it's
game,
really
but
funny.
I've watched a certain video
It's
on it a
really
few times.
funny because I was watching that video before this podcast. I was watching Fat Cry 3.
I might buy it
Far
honestly.
Cry
It's like $5 right now.
It's so cheap.
Probably
it's a really
should.
cheap game.
Yeah, it's really
Did you ever
cheap.
Worth it.
finish
It's worth it for it's worth it for Michael Mando.
Dude, Michael Mando is
It's-
such a good actor. Like
'Cause
everything
now,
he
You
does.
know
now
an
you can
actor
see
is
now you
good
can see
when-
Voss and just think Nacho because now you can
Yeah.
see Voss, you just think Nacho
Yeah.
now.
Dude, he
You know an
actually
actor is
did-
good when they change the entire villain in the game to be around
Like, it's-
how he
Yeah.
acts.
It's yeah, he's crazy in that, and then he Michael Mando in Better Call Saul. Oh my gosh, Nacho
Bro,
is such a good
I can't
villain.
stop barking at my screen.
Barking?
Yeah,
Barking?
is that so?
No,
I think
I
it
know
was
the
for-
image you're talking about.
Yeah.
I just
I'm-
have the dead
I'm
deer
kind of done with
image
The Walking Dead
on
now,
my
so I
screen.
think I'm gonna start watching Better Call Saul.
You should.
Yeah.
It's
Oh wait, you finished
Okay.
The Walking Dead?
Oh,
Better Call
No, I didn't
Saul.
finish it. I got bored.
It starts.
Okay, yeah, I was about to say.
Here's the thing. Better Call Saul
It's-
starts kind of slow. It's a slow burn show for the first 3 or so seasons, but after
Then-
finishing
then-
after
then
finishing the show,
something happened
I
in season 3, and then-
after finishing the show, I think I can confidently say it's better than Breaking Bad.
Oh god, oh god.
Really?
I
Yes.
still don't agree, but I think
Season
season
six-
6 is better than all Breaking Bad seasons, but as a whole, I don't think it's better than Breaking Bad.
I think that's mainly just because you do not like slow burn shows. That's like kind of you didn't like The Fly, which was a similar slow episode.
Mhm.
That's fair.
Oh,
I'm not gonna argue. No, that's
Fly
fair.
as a whole.
we're not doing this.
No, 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 no,
today.
no. We're getting to this.
I'm
conversation.
not a hater of The
No,
Fly. The Fly is
please,
not a
no.
bad episode.
Oh my gosh, it's. I don't think.
Dude,
it's a
you're
bad
only not a
episode.
hater because you probably looked up like the Fly analysis and you were like, dude, yes,
That
this
is
is
not-
this
that is
is
not
what
true.
it means.
Drew's
No.
no. At first, like Drew's like, no. There's gotta be some sort of meaning. Like, he looks at like the fly.
He's like, this is
analysis.
genius.
No, you watch like the 5-hour video essay on the fly.
Exactly.
I would do
And
that,
then I was
though.
just
I would
like,
do that,
it's
though.
perfect.
Except that it's boring.
perfect.
It's not even supposed to be a good episode. It's literally they only made it because they had a low budget.
You want my opinion on this?
Drum-
I need
no,
you
no,
with
here's
the
thing, here's
image
the
I
thing.
just sent in the group
Drum
chat.
says he hates it, but like you know he would not have an opinion on it if he didn't have a bad like opinion. If someone
That
didn't
is
tell him it
true.
was
I don't
bad.
even
would
hate
have.
it. I
Got,
think it's
like,
fine.
gaslit.
You
I
only
didn't
think-
like
you
it.
only think it's a bad episode because people
everyone
told you
was
it was
saying
bad
it was
going
bad
in.
before he watched the episode.
Dude, I'm sorry, but I wouldn't be watching the episode. Be watching like them like chase around the fly and like crying for the whole episode. Be
If
like,
I ever
"This is a
rewatch
banger,
Breaking
this is a
Bad, like,
banger,
yeah,
banger."
I'm probably just gonna skip that one.
Yeah, like Like it's like why?
It's just such
Okay, well,
a
yeah,
like
on a
The thing is, it
rewatch,
gives
like,
you-
yeah,
it gives you
you'd
insight
skip it,
into
but
Walter
You
and
could
Marty at
actually
that
skip
time.
that
Whatever.
episode. Like it's an actual filler episode. Like you could skip it.
Dude, listen, you can say it's filler all you
It's
want, but
not
it
even
gives
supposed to
good
be-
insight into Walter's psyche at the time. It gives
DS,
you-
you're the kind of person to watch all 800 episodes of Naruto, bro. I don't want to hear
It's
it.
crazy because I was just thinking that.
I've
There
had
you go.
enough out
No,
of
why
him.
did he
Yo,
leave?
where did
I had
John
enough.
go?
Where'd he
Why did
go?
he leave?
Why
Oh, where did John go?
Why did he
It's
leave?
crazy
Y'all
because as
trying to
soon as
finish
he
the
said
podcast?
filler,
Y'all trying to finish the podcast without him?
True.
Yes,
actually,
sir.
true. Yes, sir.
Maybe,
it's
maybe he
crazy.
shouldn't
As
have been
soon
a
as he
permanent
said
guest.
as soon as he said filler, bro, I
It
was
is
like, all right,
filler.
he's about to mention Naruto to like the next
why'd
4
you go
seconds.
back? John, why'd you leave the VC? That was
Why'd you
weird.
leave the VC? No, I wouldn't watch the filler in Naruto because I don't watch that show anyway because it's mid.
No, you
Ooh,
think
that was
Paul-
close.
That's
Paul-
crazy. That's
That
facts.
shows like as a person who's finished the whole thing, it's a 7 out of 10 at best.
My
Sorry,
cousin
I'm gonna
tried
be
to get
real,
me to watch
guys.
that
The-
show a couple years ago. I watched one episode and I was bored and I never watched it again.
Guys, I
Which
don't
one
care
episode of
how
what?
I don't care how Mexican
Naruto.
it sounds. The only one of the big the big 3 that I watched was like DBZ, and that was it.
Wait. You watched one episode of what? DS?
Naruto.
Wait, actually?
My cousin got me to watch one episode like 5 years ago and I never watched it again.
That's
Holy
interesting.
W. Holy
Oh no, because for me, it's like the first like I'd say like 60 or 70 are interesting, and then it's all mid
I
until
just-
like
It
episode
did not
5.
captivate me.
Oh.
I could not get
How
captivated.
to spawn
by
all
it.
them light skin conversations at lunchtime. Who solos who?
Who solos who, bro?
I'm just saying,
cry.
I'm just saying, bro. Fall anime season this year went crazy, bro.
That's cool. I still didn't watch Bochi, but
You
Not
do.
going to because I don't feel like it.
I know you won't. I'm
Because
not, I'm not
I
asking
won't.
you to.
Well, there's not people like exploding and dying. I can't watch it.
Yeah, it's not a no Chainsaw Man. Sorry.
Yeah, I can't watch it. No rawness. I can't watch it. Sorry.
John, no
That's just how it
rawness
is.
describes your entire life.
It's
Dude, that was
funny.
so unclean. That was so unclean. I
That
don't
was
wanna
not
hear it.
clean.
That was
Dude,
not
you're
clean,
not
Drew.
clean. Take a
See,
shower.
even I got Wesley backing me
Dude,
up.
He
I'm
says
pretty-
that
I'm
he
pretty damn
always
clean.
he always says stuff's not clean, bro. He's a terminal hater.
Wesley's a
crazy
terminal
'cause I
back-
I
know-
can be a terminal hater if I want to be a terminal hater, bro.
I never.
I'll be-
Hold on.
Actually-
Hold on. That's a whole new. I never said you couldn't be a terminal
Yo,
hater.
I'll
I,
be
shut
the-
up,
I
bro.
just
No
said
one
you
asked.
are a
No one
terminal
asked.
Yo,
hater.
I'll be the one to say it, bro. If Darkloaf was here, he would be the only one backseating you on that
my-
statement.
Dude, honestly,
Oh.
Oh my
Just-
god.
Hold on.
please,
Hold on.
for the last like 5 minutes.
Yeah, for
Hold
the
on.
last like 5
All right,
minutes.
all right.
off.
Hold on.
We
one
need him
second.
here. We need him here.
Hold on.
Well,
one
let's just
second.
rewind. Let's just rewind for a second
Alright, yeah.
before this happens.
Rewind
Like
one
nothing
second.
ever just
One
happened the
second.
past
He'll be
minute.
in like 20 episodes later. I
Yeah,
don't know.
he's the camera.
Yeah.
From the future, Dark Loaf.
Hello, Darkloaf.
Yo,
Alright.
episode 20's coming out when I'm like 65, bro. Just
All right, so we've got a new replacement for Jom. How you guys feeling about this?
Yeah, we got a
Yeah,
new
new
fourth member. We got a new fourth permanent member.
All right, so
Dark Loaf.
rewind. What exactly were we talking about? I forgot.
I don't remember. I don't remember.
I don't know, but
That
it
you're
ended
not
up.
clean with it is my point.
That's not that. I'm very clean.
It ended up with DS
back me up. I'm
saying
clean
that
with it,
John
right?
was not clean.
Jom's not clean, right?
It was like not
Uh-huh.
raw describes your entire life. That's what you
Yeah,
said.
he said not raw describes your
And yeah, that
entire
wasn't
life,
clean
and then
at
he
all.
said
That was
clean,
clean. That was clean.
Okay, hold on. Act like you just said it for the first time, and then see what.
See what Dark Loaf said.
So Dark Love. Jom said something wasn't raw, and then I said not raw describes your entire life. What do you think of the cleanness scale of that?
Like a solid 3.
It's like a solid 8.
Exactly. See.
Dude,
Yeah, I told you.
what
I
are
told
you- why are you-
I told you.
Gobbling.
What he's gonna do? He's gonna backseat DS, and then he's gonna send the Isaac Giga Chat emo in the next 10 seconds.
That's a good emo. I want to use
No,
that
it's
emo.
not, bro. If you
It
send
is.
it, I'm
Hey,
kicking.
get out, get
If
out,
you
get out.
send it, bro, leave. Get out. Thank.
Okay, bring John back. We need to end it.
Jom-
All right, bring Jogging back so we can end it. Yeah,
Solid hour and a half.
Yeah, that was
pretty
good.
much. Yeah, around that.
That was good.
Yo, is
1
he gonna come
hour,
back or
20
not?
It says ongoing call, 1 hour and 20 minutes. He's back.
He's back.
Running it.
You're sure
All right, we gotta end it.
It went like expected too. Dark Loaf is back to the DS. And that was
So,
That is,
what
that
did
is
we
the, He
learn?
was speaking
Did
the
you, guys,
truth.
did you guys finish it without me?
No.
no,
No.
we haven't.
Oh.
So I think the
Oh,
lessons we
so-
learned today are never invite Dark Loaf on.
Never invite Dark Loaf.
Oh no, we will. I don't know
Do
what he
not-
said.
We're
It was
gonna
fake. I
invite
know
him
what he
on
said. It was
Sunday.
fake.
Never invite Dark Loaf. Do
Dude,
not.
Yes, I'm a
Nothing
hater.
happened
I'm
in
not. You're a hater.
1989.
You're literally a
You're a
terminal
dude.
hater.
You're literally
Yes,
hating all
you're a
day.
terminal hater,
Eltheus
what?
is like a petty ass hater. Should you
Okay,
be
okay,
owning
okay.
his PC?
Shut
I should
up.
be owning his
Let me
PC.
go over the
No,
list.
no, no, I want to
You're
go.
the
I
one
want to
that
go over the
gets- oh,
consensus.
shut
All right,
up.
Let Thief
I
go
want to.
over. Let Thief go over.
I want to go over the consensus today. Play Doom Eternal. Play
Facts.
Ultra Kill. Nothing happened in 1989 in China. AI art is bad. Dark Wolf is stupid, and
This
he's
is
never
not
coming
an
on the
essay,
podcast.
Thief. This is. I'm sorry. This is
All
just.
right,
this
DS,
isn't
I need
an
a
essay.
favor.
Nor is
Furthermore,
it a video essay.
Yeah, what?
furthermore,
DS, I need
John
one
could kill
last bit.
himself.